Welcome back to the final day of Pittsburgh Fashion Week 2020. I'm Gina Vensel from Easy Street Promotions, and I'm joined with John Valentine from the downtown CDC and the head of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. This has been an incredible week full of so many different performances. I can't even say which one is my favorite because there have been so many to choose. But on our final day, what can we look forward to?
Well, you know, we're going to highlight 4 of the events today. We have a few more, but we're going to highlight 4 of them. And but before I get into that, I just want to thank you. What an enjoyable time here with you. You're such a professional, and you make everything go so seamless.
I appreciate that, John. Thank you. It's been my pleasure to be a part of this. I mean, my events business was supposed to be packed this year with so many different Easy Street promotions. Yeah, it was supposed to be packed with all these different events, and then obviously with COVID flipping upside down, so many of them have just, had to postpone altogether. But what I love about what Pittsburgh Fashion Week has done is that you immediately said, no, we're not going to give up on this year. We had amazing, momentum growing from the years previous, and you said, no, let's find a way where we can still, create this event, but actually impact even a larger audience, because I've noticed that this year, not only is it Pittsburgh, but you've worked with all these different cities from across the country. And so I'm just really excited to hear what we have in store for the final day.
That's great. Well, an artist alley that you did with Ed Traviseri.
Oh, I love that conversation. This will be a good one to close out the week.
For those that, maybe you could tell us what Ed's position is.
So Ed Traviseri is a part of the Sports, Arts, and Entertainment Management program right here at Point Park University, and he also started the record label here, and so many of the artists have been a part of his record label as well.
Pioneer Records.
Pioneer Records, founded right here. Well, we're in the Center for Media of Innovation right now, but I believe it's one of these other buildings. But all of the students here have been a part of every aspect of this. I mean, not just being musicians and submitting artwork, but they've been behind the scenes in the production of all of this as well. So we really want to make sure that we take a moment to just thank Point Park for being such an amazing partner and allowing us to be here in the middle of downtown Pittsburgh, and getting to work with the students has been so fantastic. I know many of them are going to be leaving school, and this is their final semesters before they graduate. So it's just such a hard-working group of students, and just so many that have come to be a part of this event. So just want to make sure we take a moment to thank them and make sure that we give them where credit's due.
And we have a student that's singing on one of our videos tonight named Deja Monet. Where do you hear her voice?
I can't wait.
Oh my God, one of the best voices you'll ever hear.
And so she's on Pioneer Records? She's a part of the
Pioneer Records.
Okay.
And one of the programs that they have here is it's not voluntary, it's invite only. They create 1 video a year, a music video.
So cool.
And we've had 5 of them. This will be the 5th submittal for Fashion Week. It's so well done. It's so professional. And that was one of the things that struck me, and I even told Ed, I just couldn't believe the quality of the video. So where do you hear? She's great. Another panel discussions tonight, and this one is on race relations, and it's led by Nikki Brown, who owns Reserve Salon, and I have not heard that yet, but I'm going to watch it tonight, and I'm looking forward to that. And then with everything going on, and yes, Black Lives Matter. So I think it's an important discussion that we have to have, and I think it'll be interesting.
Well, I'm glad that you made it be a part of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. That was such an important facet to ensure that it's a part of everything. And as you can see, John and I have been safely social distancing here at the Center for Media Innovation, because it is a part, we're still in this pandemic. Things are not all the way back to the way that we want them to be. But instead of missing out this year, this has been just such an incredible week.
And I also want to bring up, there's a tutorial tonight from a woman named Caitlin Bright. It kicks off the evening, and I gotta tell you, I wish that she did it on men's clothes, because the way she put together women's clothing, I thought was fantastic, and she's a real pro. So you might want to kick off the evening by, and it's not even long, it's only about 4 minutes long. But boy, it's really impressive.
So here we are tonight, the finale of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. Be sure to tune in at PGHFW.com for all of the festivities happening for the finale for our 2020 event.